What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode 3 of my Newcastle United career mode. So last episode we had a lot of comments. They had a comment from a guy, his name is Jambo2897, who wanted a lot longer episode. So today I think we've got about a 15-minute episode. It's close, it's about 13 maybe, I think. We've got 2 games in, bit of transfer, so hopefully you guys are going to be really happy with that. It's not as short. I know the last episode was short, but I didn't feel like there was enough time to fit a game in. I wanted to just get transfers done last episode and show you guys around the club pretty much. So we've managed to bring in some pretty good players. We've got 2 new debutants today in our first game, which is Mark Bartra and also Angel Correa. As you can see, we paid 10 million for both of them, 2 signings for 20 million. I feel as though that's really good. They're both around 80 rated. I think Bartra is 81, and I think that Correa is about 78, 79. So as you can see, we've got 2 pretty good signings, along with the signings that were made from the past manager. You know, we've got the likes of Mbembe, who's playing his first game as well. So we are here in the 6th minute, and the first chance is going to come to Southampton. I have to be honest, Southampton are a really good team. They are someone to be scared of this season. I feel like, you know, it's our first home game, so I really wanted to win. But they, you know, Jay Rodriguez, full of confidence, going for that 6th-minute wonder goal, trying to start off the season great. But they were absolutely dominating us, and I have to admit that it was difficult to get the ball. It's difficult in general just to get the ball, and Mbembe makes an incredible tackle there. He's having a pretty good season for me at the moment. I'm a couple of episodes ahead, as you guys know. I have to record a little bit further forward. But in the 17th-minute, Thorman gets down the right wing and is taken out by the defender, and we're gonna whip this one in. I've never tried this kind of cross in this game. It never used to work for me in FIFA 15 at all, but in this game, Correa gets up, and the little man, 5 foot, I think he's 5'7", 5'8", gets up above the defender, and I think it was Jose Fonte that he got above, and just headers that one, bullets that one in the bottom right corner. That was incredible for me. I didn't know who it was. At first, I thought it was Mark Bartra. I was like, oh my god, what a debut, because the commentator was going on about the debut. Again, guys, the reason why there's no actual game sound for this video is the simple fact that I did a live com for this, but I didn't feel as though it was as good as I could do with a post-com. So I'm doing the post-com because, you know, I feel like that's the better way of doing it right now. And you can get more stuff in, obviously. We can get longer episodes with a lot more stuff going on. So it was actually Angel Correa gets the first goal of the season. I feel like he's going to be he's been a great signing up to now. I feel like he's going to be amazing for us. I feel like he's going to score a lot of goals. And even if he doesn't, I've realized he's got 88 dribbling. 88 dribbling. He can be a playmaker. He can do anything we want him to. But here we go in the 33rd minute. Pele, I think it's Grazio Pele. That guy is really good. He's not fast at all, but he just seems to be in the right place, and he's a hell of a finisher. But again, in the 45th minute, you know, we're 1-0 up. I really wanted to hold on to the lead. I really did. And they get down the wing here, and Mbembe is going to go sliding in, and it's just a really badly timed tackle. Luckily, it wasn't in the box, but it wasn't really. It was my choice. I really wanted him to get that ball, but the ball just kind of bounced at the last minute, and it just went over him, and he just ended up taking out the player. And they whipped the ball in here, and Victor Wanyama is going to get his absolute nugget on it, and he manages to score literally at halftime. I was so mad in the live comment. I was so mad. I had no idea why I slid in. I should just stood him up, but I didn't. And Victor Wanyama, who I feel like he could be quite good at Newcastle. I feel like he could be a player that I should be looking at. But that is how we go into halftime. It is 1-1. We should have held on. We really should. I really wanted to hold on to that lead. You know, we're here at St. James's Park. I just wanted to. I wanted to hold on to the lead. But as you see, Correa had 1 shot, 1 on goal. And obviously 1 goal went in, which is amazing. I think I'm hoping that headers actually count as shots now, because I'm pretty sure that was one of the only chances we got this first half, which for me is quite upsetting. You know, I feel like we should be getting a lot more than that, but you know, I'll stick with it. So here we go. As you can see, we've got the 4-5-1 going on right now with the 2 attackers, but I feel like I'm going to change that up. You know, you're going to see a lot of changes in this episode. I do change a couple of things up, but Correa getting down the wing here, and Mitrovic getting a beautiful shot, which should have made it straight away in the 48th minute. It should have made it 2-1, but it actually comes off our own player, and I don't know who it is. I think it might be Yanma. I don't know. It might be, but hits our own player, manages to come off him. And in the 64th minute, again, Victor Wanyama all over me, gets it over the left side to Pele, and he hits the side netting. So the guy was all over me, the team in general were all over me. And we're going to make some substitutions here. I decided I'm going to take Correa and put him in the striker, bring off Mitrovic and bring on, do I bring on Perez? I know I brought on Julian Brandt, but I may have brought on Perez, but I don't know. He's a player that I really need to use for as well. I said it in the last episode, I think. Perez, I just need to. He's He's so good. He just is. He's just got so much potential as well. And I think it was last episode we saw that Man City tried to buy him. So obviously he's got a little bit of something. I think I've had a bid before as well, which was from Real Madrid. And I know also the comment that the guy left, apparently I said last episode something about, I know that there was a bit of a problem with the recording that happened, but it wasn't because I was live streaming. I don't actually live stream this career mode because I feel like, you know, people who are watching on YouTube aren't going to be able to see that. So it wasn't because of the live stream, it's just because the save was taken back. So you didn't actually miss anything. It's just that it was taken back in my mind to when I'd already done all that in a previous recording. But, you know, you didn't miss anything. You got to see everything that you could. But anyway, we get a transfer offer here from Hanover for Papis Dembélé, someone that I'm not willing to play. You know, he's 30 years old. He's worth about 5 million. So we go ahead and offer, ask for 7 million. And if they're willing to pay that, then, you know, we're going to take that. But the check Tiote does actually go to Watford. We got 5 million. He went for 6, which I feel is always a good deal. But thinking back, I wish I'd hung on to him. You know, I do wish I'd hung on to him. But here we go. They accepted the offer. I think it was £1.4 million for Charlie Taylor for Leeds United. We're going to offer a new contract. Going to make him that sporadic first team play. He's not going to play every game. He's not going to play many games for us actually this season. Next season he may actually end up going back on loan. I don't know. But we get a bid here for from Colchester for Sterry. Never heard of that guy, but hopefully he's going to come back a better player, as I say. That's what I'm looking at. Now, 7 million we got for Papis Dembélé. They're going to say yes to that, so they're willing to do that. Charlie Taylor also accepts his contract. Of course he does. He wants to come to a Premier League club. You know, Leeds United aren't exactly up there right now. I'm hoping that, you know, even in the game, I'm hoping that they're going to be able to pull something out right now. So the next game we've got is an away game against Swansea, and I really want to win this. I don't want to lose my first away game. You know, we drew our first game. It's not looking good for us right now. It's a draw at home. We need to win that one, but this one we really do need to win. I couldn't decide what kits to wear either, but we went for this. And as you see, we are still playing world class. 5 minutes each half. Apparently it's cloudy. A little bit of problem with cloudy. It never actually looks cloudy. It looks kind of sunny, but I don't know if they've changed that or not. But I had a game that said it was cloudy and it was just bright sun on the field. I was like, that's not cloudy, but never mind. So we're going to kick off here, and hopefully we're going to be able to bring out a win. I really wanted to. You know, we've got a really strong team. I feel like this is the type of team that if we want to get those, you know, top 5 into the European, you know, into the Euros spot, then I really want to be able to beat teams like that. But Tim Krul in the 3rd minute had to pull off an absolutely amazing save. Now, Tim Krul is someone that I've been looking at, and he's a really good goalkeeper. He really is. He's 28 years old, 79 rated. He's pretty decent. But he gives up so many goals that he should just be saving. In the 6th minute, one of the goals that he did give up was to this guy, Alex Bray. I've never heard of him. I think it's Alex, but his name is Bray. Never heard of him. He's got the 70 shirt. I did say that I was going to take a look at him, but I haven't managed to, so I'm going to have to do that. But Swansea may have a little gem here because he blasts that one into the top corner, which is ridiculous. Just straight up, straight into the top of the net. And I have no idea who he is. So if you guys know him, if you guys know what rating or something he is, because he was all over me this game. In the 11th minute, Gylfi Sigurdsson sends over the ball. We managed to clear the free kick, but they go for another. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I'm watching this game play back and just having, I've got traumatic stress about this. But one of the things I want to talk about as well is you just saw then one of the players from Swansea just played that ball back, and we have no idea what was going on, but we got a corner from it. It seems like the AI makes a little bit of mistakes a lot of the time, and we get a really nice chance here, and then Mbembe showing exactly why he's not a striker, exactly why he's a defender, by trying just to dink that into the top corner and manages to go about 2 goalposts too high. So never mind. But Mitrovic now in the 23rd minute plays it out wide to Thorvin. He's going to cut inside, beat his man, which he's really good at. Just absolutely dance over the tackle and blast that one and just go wide. He should have scored it. He's got head in hands. He knows he should have scored that one. We needed that one to bring it back to 1-1, which would have made this game a lot more in our favour, I guess, because we started to get, you know, a nice couple of chances. Remy Cabella down the right. Not a player that I'm enjoying, by the way. I'm going to let you guys know now. He's not a player that I'm enjoying. Correa cuts back in and has the ball stolen right at the last minute, just not able to take the shot. In the 45th minute, though, they get a throw-in, and they're going to play that down to, I think it's Kieran Knightley, who plays it inside. And Kieran Knightley's going to just whip that one across the box, and that is some incredible play. To pick out Eder at that speed with the first-time pass, are you serious that came back? But Eder's going to put that one into the top, and that's his debut goal. That is his debut, his first time that he's playing at home. and he manages just to do this. But this is just something, I had to watch this one back. I cannot believe that that went in. If we could play that good of football, we could win the league, you know, but hopefully Swansea are going to go on and do well, because I really don't want to lose, you know, but never mind. We're going to see what happens. Correa in the 45th minute, he's going to get down the wing. I was screaming at him to catch that ball, whips it back in, and Mitrovic brings it down, and Wijnaldum just kind of passes it to the goalkeeper. You know, we've had 2 great chances where the balls come down in the box, and we just haven't been able to put it in the back of the net, which is really annoying. So we go in at half-time, 2-0 down. Not what I was looking at, as you can see. Remy Cabella is straight off. Julian Brandt is straight on. He is not someone that I've been enjoying. We brought him back off loan. We paid about $1 million to bring him back off loan. So we're already $1 million down on him, plus the transfer that they may have paid for him. I don't quite know how much it was. It's probably about 12 or 15 million, I guess. But they bring on Michu because Edo actually did get injured, which I was really happy about, because Edo was all over us up top. He was ridiculously, he was a bully in my defense. There was nothing I could do. But Sam Byram here is going to whip in a nice ball. Correa's going to get another header, but unluckily for us, it does go in the back of the net, but unluckily for us, it is offside. A lot of the thing, it's really hard to keep him on side. He's so fast and so just nifty that he struggles to stay on side. But there we go. Michu could have got his goal in the 53rd minute. He's just come on. He could have got a goal, which is ridiculous. So we really were having trouble. But as you can see, we did bring on. I think we did bring on. Anita as well, and that really showed up my defense. I feel like I do need to play some CDMs for the simple fact that we're just not very good in the defense, you know, if we only got that one midfielder. But as you saw, Correa did manage to hit the crossbar, and I was so worried that Mitrovic was not going to finish this. He just kind of passes it into the back of the net. I was so scared. What is he doing? Look at this. He just kind of just taps it in. Luckily, the defender, I think it's Ashley Williams, doesn't actually get there, and Mitrovic finally gets a goal on the score sheet, and it's 2-1, which I was really happy about. The commentators were talking about, the crowd was going mad. They were talking about how we were going to get back in this game, and we were all over him. Correa again plays outside to Mitrovic, tries to cut back inside, but just completely loses that ball control, and that's exactly the reason why I'm trying to improve his ball control. And we're actually going to bring him off now because he's not played very well. I'm struggling to use him. He's not my kind of player. I am struggling. I've said it a lot in this game that, you know, for me, ball control and agility and balance and things like that are really, really key to the way I play this game. You know, I'm definitely a dribbler rather than anything else, but he just doesn't have any of that. He's more strength and power and headers, and it's not really the way that I play. You know, the players like Correa are the ones that I really enjoy. But this is what upsets me. Now, I think the game skipped a little bit there. It seems like when I'm recording, like, sometimes I get some frame drops, but I do show you the, you know, you do get to see the replay. But that's actually an own goal from Tim Krul. He should be doing so much better. He gets a hand to it, bounces off his face, and you're going to see some stuff at the end of this game, because we do actually end up losing this game 3-1 away to Swansea. Not the result we were looking for. That was not what we wanted when we came into this game. I really wanted to win this game. I really did. We tried so hard. We tried so many things. We had so many good chances. And Mbembe, we had 6 shots on target. No, they had 6 shots on target. We only had 3. But I feel like we should have done so much better. You know, we just really should have. But they were all over, as you can see. 67 possession, 10 shots, 6 on target. It was ridiculous. But Spurs drew at Stoke, which is kind of good for us, because Stoke is someone that we're going to be looking at, you know, around the same, I guess. But we are going to see now that we get some transfer offers. We get another one. Liam Smith is going to go out on loan. I think he's going to go to Gillingham. I think it's Gillingham actually for 2 years. So another one that's going out. We're not really going to use him. You know, he's not going to get any squad rotation into the team. So we're looking at about £16.5 million to spend, and about 70 or 80k on the wages, for the simple fact that we got rid of Czech Tiote and also Papis Dembasise, and straight away we go ahead and look at some goalkeepers. Now, it may be a really, really difficult choice to make, but after that game, I was so mad with Tim Krul, but I decided that he's got to go. He's got to go. I can't be keeping players on who are going to do that type of stuff. Now, they come back and say that for Timo Horn, they want about 17 million. That's a lot of money. Or was it 12? No, they've asked for 17. So we're going to go ahead and offer 14. Tim Krul plus 8 million. Tim Krul's worth about 6 million. And obviously Bernard Leno, I can never say his first name. They want 42 million pounds. That's way too much money. But Horn, they actually accept the deal, because they came back the first time, I think it was, and said that he was too valuable to them. So I added Krul in there with it, which I know gets rid of our backup. We don't really have like a proper backup, but we are actually going to see what happens with that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, comment, do all the good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.